Welcome back to Timur's Tactics. Today we're diving into one of the boldest opening traps ever played, the Englund Gambit. It starts with pawn to d4, and instead of the usual d5 or knight to f6, black shocks the board with pawn to e5. A gambit right from the first move, sacrificing central control for speed, chaos, and one clear goal, attack. White takes the pawn. Pawn captures e5, and thinks, all right, free pawn, easy lead. But here's where it all begins. Black pretends to ask for the pawn back. Knight to c6, attacking it right away. White calmly defends with knight to f3, protecting the pawn and keeping the center solid. But black isn't done yet. Queen to e7, preparing to jump into action. These positions are actually very common in chess. Whenever you sacrifice early and try to get the pawn back, many players follow this exact pattern. So what do you think white will play here? The most natural and very common move is bishop to f4, developing with tempo and adding even more control over the center. Once again, it seems like white has full control and even a little bit of superiority, but appearances can be deceiving. White tries to stay calm and solid, but black's next move turns up the heat. Queen to b4, check. Now the queen isn't just checking the king, it's also attacking the bishop on f4 and the pawn on d2 at the same time. White quickly reacts with bishop to d2, blocking the check and protecting the king. It looks safe, but the gambit is still on. Without hesitation, black's queen dives in. Queen takes b2. Suddenly, the rook in the corner is under direct fire. It looks scary for white. The queen is invaded, the rook is hanging. But believe it or not, white is still okay here. The position is sharp, but nothing is lost yet, as long as white plays precisely. Now, if white plays knight to c3, everything is fine. White simply gives the pawn back but stabilizes the position. The queen isn't under attack from d2 anymore, and development continues smoothly. But here's where things go wrong in real games. Many white players get emotional here. They feel their queen side has been violated by that invading queen. They want revenge. They want to teach black a lesson. So they go for what looks like a powerful move, bishop to c3, thinking the bishop is protected by the knight, attacking the queen, and even defending their own queen. It looks perfect. But guess what? It's actually a huge blunder. Black immediately strikes back with bishop to b4. That's the hidden trick. Now the white bishop on c3 is pinned to the knight on b1, and it can't capture the black queen anymore. Technically, if white captures the bishop, the rook in the corner on a1 is gone. But many players just can't stand that pin. They feel the pressure, and they want to break it right away. So they try to support the bishop and unpin themselves, usually by pushing queen to d2, thinking that everything is now defended, the bishop, the rook, and even the center. It looks logical. It looks safe. But here it comes. The killer move. Black plays. Bishop takes c3. That's the hidden shot that ends it all. The bishop sacrifices itself, tearing open the deadly c-file straight toward the white king. White has no choice. Queen takes c3, thinking it's safe, since the queen is protected by the knight on b1. And now, the last killer move. Black queen to c1. Checkmate. The queen slides down the open file, and the white king is trapped, surrounded by its own pieces. No escape, no defense. What started as a calm, quiet opening ends in total disaster. Just 8 moves, and the board is on fire. That's the brutal beauty of the Englund Gambit. Don't fall for it, or maybe try it yourself. And don't forget to subscribe for more deadly traps and brilliant tactics, only on Timur's Tactics.